Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Joseph Weber, and welcome back to another update video. So, as most of you know, I am competing in the superhero contest hosted by Nathaniel Henley, and the entry that I took, I entered in with the animation film of Fear the Huntress. Now, for those of you that don't know, at the end, if you haven't seen it, uh, I recommend that you watch the full film. It's like almost 8 minutes, but it's worth watching to see what happens because there is a special post-credit scene. And if you haven't seen Fear the Huntress up until incompletion, you have been warned about the spoilers. About a spoiler. So, without further ado, let's begin the video. So, for those that don't know, Fear the Huntress is my take on Helena Bertinelli's iteration of the Huntress. And I will do a little bit of a commentary with it, so stay tuned for that. But the main reason I'm here is to talk about the next installment in the WCU, or Webermaniac Cinematic Universe, in the Webermaniac Cinematic Universe. Say that 10 times fast. But anyways, it was teased. If you haven't seen Fear the Huntress, you've been warned, especially the post-credit scene, because it kind of sets the scene for the next animation project I'm doing, which is Batman Requiem. Now, I have the script and characters laid out. I just need the voices for it. So, as it stands right now, I am working on a casting call club page for Batman Requiem. In addition, which will be the next in the Webermaniac Cinematic Universe, which is my iteration of the DC universe. But besides that, I am also announcing a audition for a casting call for a short film called Ablaze. This is a original piece that I wrote, and I will go more in depth with it in another video. So, in addition to that, I will be doing audio podcast, an audio narrated style, an audiobook format on my YouTube channel about Ablaze and what it's all about. In addition to that, I will be doing. I'll be recording the novena to a new novena that I'm writing or creating called the Novena to Blessed Ignatius Maloyan. As most of you know, in the Middle East there's several conflicts going on there, and Blessed Ignatius Maloyan was a 20th century archbishop of modern Turkey. And he was martyred in the Armenian genocide that took place in June of 1915. And he is venerated in the Roman Catholic and I believe in the Armenian Catholic belief. But I chose him as my confirmation namesake back in 2017. And he was one of the first martyrs I did in the second martyr I did in my first season of Martyrs. So there's some significance with that. In addition to that, I'm working on a website that kind of goes through my projects and what I go through a lot. So in addition to that, I will be doing the Novena to the Blessed Jerzy Popieluszko. Those recordings will be taking place in June. So stay tuned for more on Batman Requiem and Ablaze casting calls and the novenas. Martyrs Season 4. We'll get something special later on in the year around Christmas time. So stay tuned for that, and I will be working on audiobook narrations of some of the projects that I'm writing. So you'll kind of hear like the stories that I'll be going through, that I'll be talking about. So yeah. Stay tuned for those in the near future. Take care, guys.